5, 6, 7. Great, ladies. Thank you. This is great. Wonderful. Take 5. Everybody take 5. You're looking great, really. You're getting into it. Just don't take any longer than 5, all right?
Hey, man!
What'd I do? You showed up.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late. I'm late.
All right, now let's not do it again, though. We need a little discipline, huh?
No, but this is why I was late. This is so weird. I was leaving the hospital. I was moving somebody from ICU, and guess who it was? Olivia Jerome.
Robert?
Yeah.
Well, you might be interested in hearing about a phone call I just got from General Hospital. Olivia Jerome is out of ICU.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you get that for me, please?
Yeah, sure. Commissioner Scorpio's office. Yeah, he is. Hold on a second. Detective Cochran from New York City.
Oh. This is about that phony art expert.
Line Metropolitan.
Yeah, Scorpio here. Right. He is an art expert from the Metropolitan Museum? Yeah, I've got the name. Eldon Pridwell. Right. I suppose you could dig up a photograph and fax it over to us. Yeah, I want to see if our lab technician can identify this as the person who walked off with the portrait. But of course I owe you one, my dear fellow. Thank you, appreciate it. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
And what's happening with Olivia?
Got me, call.
See if I can find Davis and get a rundown.
Thank you.
Look at the picture.
Yeah, it's very big, isn't it?
See it?
Yeah, well, in just another second, okay?
Oh, can we see it soon?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
That corridor. Turn right at the end, and your doctor's office is 403. Thanks. You're welcome.
Oh,
Sorry. So, that's Olivia Jerome.
Yeah, she's reliving her childhood. We're on our way back from X-ray right now.
Miss Vining, I just want to get this doll. No, oh, Olivia, please. Oh, here. I just wanted to get her.
Okay, I guess you could see it for a minute. It's really not your dog, though, you know?
It belongs to that little girl that just went down to the doctor's office with her mother.
Yeah.
Is she pretty?
Oh, she's very pretty, but I really think you're going to have to give her back, okay? If the little girl's going to miss her.
Hi, hello. I'm Anna Lavery. I have an appointment with Dr. Collins, and I'm late. I was late for my plane. I'm sorry. All right. Let me check your appointment. Thank you.
Well, I know, but I think this time you're going to have to give her back, okay? Well, you can play with her for a little bit.
Oh, well, she can get another doll. She can walk.
Oh, she will play in for you.
Want to see my most beautiful doll?
Yes, she's very beautiful.
Isn't she pretty?
Yes, she is, Olivia.
Do you want to see her?
No. Anna, are you okay?
Excuse me, did anyone see my daughter's doll? I think she dropped...
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. You found it. Thank you so much.
Finders keepers.
I don't understand.
Olivia is a patient here, and she's having problems with her memory.
But that's my daughter's doll.
I know it is, and you know it is.
It is not. It was mine because someone dropped it and didn't care about it, and I adopted it, so now it belongs to me. Would you please have this one and leave me alone?
Olivia, that's this little girl's doll right here, and you're going to have to give it back. She likes that doll just as much as you do.
No, I'm not doing that.
Olivia,
No, yes.
that isn't your doll.
It is my doll. Someone didn't like it, and they dropped it, and it's mine.
No. The little girl lost it. And she wants it back.
No, I want this doll.
What if I went downstairs to the gift shop and bought you a new one?
Would I have to give this one away?
Oh, yeah. It's very difficult to look after 2 dolls in a hospital.
Oh, it is. It is.
Really?
Yeah, you ask
yeah.
anyone.
Yeah, very difficult.
Well, when would I get my new doll?
Mrs. Lavery.
Yes. Dr. Collins is going to be tied up for the next hour. Do you want me to cancel your appointment?
No, that's great. That's great. Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to go downstairs right now, and I'll bring the doll to your room in about 5-10 minutes. How about that? But on the one condition, you give this doll back to the little girl.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh, good.
Now, we're going to go, and we're going to wait in your room for Mrs. Lavery to get back with your doll.
Mrs. Who?
Mrs. Lavery.
I'm Mrs. Lavery.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll see you soon. I'm going to get a new doll. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
That's so good.
what can I do for the office of the district attorney?
Well, I've been assigned the Olivia Jerome case.
Really? Have a seat.
Listen, I think that we ought to try and put some of our past differences behind us.
I'll work on it.
And I really think that we should try and work as sort of a team.
Certainly, I guess we can work together. Thinking of us as a team is a bit of a stretch for me at the moment.
I admit I've made some mistakes over the last few years.
Yes, I admit that too.
Well, there's a step.
Okay. I'm willing to admit I've made a few mistakes myself.
There's another good step for us. I appreciate your professional objectivity.
Same.
Okay, well, I'm going to prepare our case.
I'll have copies of my file sent over to your office first thing in the morning.
Okay, good. Now, I gather the doctors think that the amnesia is for real.
That's what Harrison Davies seems to think. Last word I got was that she'd regressed even further.
And then it may be too soon to file charges. Anna's convinced that she's faking the whole thing.
It can be faked, to a point. We have quite a lot of it here at headquarters.
Will you get the doctor's opinion on it?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I'm headed over to General right now.
Okay, Anna must have some strong reactions to Olivia's return from the grave, I bet.
Yes. Much the same as she has some mixed reactions towards you, Scott.
When I was little, I used to blow bubbles, but I don't do that anymore.
Good, I'm glad.
I know. Oh, come on in.
Hi, Olivia.
Hi, Mrs. Lavery. Oh, my doll.
Yes,
Yeah,
doll.
there. Thank you.
I got a blonde one with blue eyes. I thought it looked like you.
Yeah, she's very pretty.
So pretty. Aren't you so pretty? Do you know what?
No.
I have a whole closet full of dolls at home, and sometimes my mommy makes me give them away.
Oh, that's very nice. Do you have any brothers or sisters, Olivia?
I'm not going to give you away, are we? Oh, yes, I do. Julian and Evan.
Are they big brothers?
Uh-huh.
And this brother, Julian, where does he go to college?
College?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really silly. See, he's only 9 years old, and he's in 3rd grade. He's not smart enough to go to college, Mrs. Lavery.
He's only 9 years old.
Yes. He looks a lot like my daddy, too.
Your father? What does your father do?
Oh, he's a big businessman. He has these big black cars that come and park in front of the house, and all the people he works with, they go to a lot of meetings.
Mm-hmm.
He calls me the apple of his eye, and Mommy says he spoils me. I like it.
What about these other dolls you've got, Olivia?
Did I tell you I have a whole closet full?
Yeah, you told me that, yes.
They all have names.
Oh,
too.
yeah?
Uh-huh.
Do you have any broken dolls?
Hmm?
Do you have any dolls that have a broken neck? That's what I...
Anna,
Hello.
I'd like to talk to you right now, please. I said now.
I have to go, Olivia, okay? But I'll be back.
Okay, thank you very much.
Enjoy the doll, won't you?
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. She's nice.
You out of your mind?
I couldn't help it.
Help what?
I had a chance to show her up.
Did you?
I'm working on it.
I'm told she's regressed.
Right, she has. She's pretending she's a child now. I thought I had her on the Julian thing. But she said he was a 9-year-old little boy.
Did you catch her in anything at all that might prove that her memory's intact?
No, not yet.
What do you mean, not yet?
Well, I didn't have enough time. I mean, you don't know what this woman means to me, do you? Do you really?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, she's getting better, right? And she is dangerous, and you can't just let her go out in the streets free. Something has to be done.
I will do something about it. I will take care of it.
Well, let me talk to Amy.
No way. I don't want you anywhere near this area, Anna.
I've got an appointment with Dr. Collins.
Good. Then you can keep it. The nurse at the front desk told me that she was waiting for you.
Thanks.
Anna.
What?
I'm only thinking of you.
Oh, yeah, right.
Victor, what an unpleasant surprise.
I'm out on bail, you know, Scorpio.
I know.
They gave me permission to leave New York City because of Olivia. Dr. Davis here is letting me visit her today. I'm very concerned.
You've been told about her so-called condition?
You choose to refer to it as so-called.
At this time, I do.
You've been questioning her? Doctor, I will not have my daughter harassed by anyone. I want to see her now, if you please.
All right, let's go this way. By the way, I got your message, and I'll finish this up, and I'll come out and talk with you.
Thank you.
Okay, this way.
You know what? I think it's time for you and the baby to take a little nap.
I don't want to take a nap.
Well, I think that you should... Oh, come on in, Dr. Davis.
Hello.
Olivia? Oh, baby, don't you know me? Olivia.
Daddy?
My baby. My baby, you do know me.
Why have you changed so much?
Changed? How?
Your hair is gray. You look like Grandpa.
Doctor?
It goes with the doll.
See my dolly, Daddy? See? Isn't she pretty?
Yes, very pretty.
How come I'm here? They hurt me, Daddy.
Sweetheart, you've been sick. I promise you they won't hurt you anymore.
That's right, Olivia.
Well, something very funny is going on here because they keep asking me a lot of questions, and sometimes they are such dumb questions. Do you know why?
Well, don't worry about it, Olivia. You'll understand someday.
Doctor, I'd like to be alone with my daughter for a while. Is that all right?
Pretty little dress.
Okay, but I don't want you to take too much time here because her physical recovery is excellent, and I don't think she should undergo much stress.
5 or 10 minutes, that's all.
Okay. Amy?
Goodbye, baby, on a treetop. When the wind blows the gray...
Don't say anything for a moment or two, okay, sweetheart?
Why?
Shh.
What are you doing?
I'm just making sure that there's no one listening at the door.
Oh.
Robert Scorpio's in the hospital. And so we have to be careful. Obviously, you're handling this wonderfully. But we don't want to make any mistakes now.
Are we playing some sort of game, Daddy?
Well, yes, I suppose in one way we are.
Oh, tell me the game. She'll play, too.
Olivia, you have to believe me. I've forgiven you for all the things that you've done to the family. Well, to others whom you've hurt as well, too. The slate is clean, baby. I understand why you have to pretend this condition you're in.
Are we playing the game now? Am I supposed to be pretending something now?
Yes, aren't you?
Not yet. I haven't started.
Olivia, don't you trust even me?
I trust you. I love you, Daddy. I'm the apple of your eye. You tell me that all the time. You tell me that every day, but you haven't told me that today. Is that because Mommy said you spoil me too much again?
Yes. That's what Mama always says, right? Maybe it's for the best. Sweetheart, I love you, and I will protect you as long as I can.
Oh, I love you too, Daddy. I'm so glad you came to see me. Will you help me name my dolly now?
Sure.
It was nice of Mrs. Lavery to get me this doll baby, wasn't it?
Okay, I got a couple of minutes, Commissioner.
Thank you. Doctor, let me ask you. Now, if Olivia has regressed, as you've stated, what happens next?
I can't really give you an answer to that.
Try speculation.
Okay, several things can happen. She's been through mental and physical trauma, so, I don't know, in selective amnesia cases, it could clear up in a matter of an hour or less. Sometimes it takes years. There's been even rare cases when it's taken forever.
What about faking it? I mean, for instance, throughout the year we get many cases where they use amnesia as an alibi. Now, more often than not, we can break it down, but occasionally one gets biased because we don't have the people trained to deal with that kind of thing.
If Olivia is faking it, she's doing a real good job at it because I can spot it like that. She'd have to be very clever to fool me.
She is, Doctor. Very, very clever. I've seen examples of her handiwork when it comes to destroying people's lives.
I spent several hours in the public library looking up her history.
Good. So you know the highlights.
I certainly do.
We get a problem here, Doctor. Legally speaking.
I can see.
Now, I can't predict what she'll do under the present circumstances. I sure as hell know what she's going to do if she recovers. She's going to be the same dangerous, murderous piece of work that she's always been. And that's going to place many innocent lives in jeopardy if it happens.
I understand. Right now, her father's in there with her.
Yeah, I know.
I think I'm going to go tell him his time is up. Excuse me.
Of course.
Nurse McManus, report to Dr. O'Donnell in medical records. Nurse McManus, report to Dr. O'Donnell in medical records.
Scott Baldwin, please. Robert Scorpio. Scott. Yeah, I just finished speaking with Dr. Davis. Yeah.
Dr. Desai, please call the 5th floor nurses station.
Regardless of what he says about Olivia, I think we should assume that she's faking it and act accordingly. That's right, it means exactly what you think it means. As soon as possible. Yeah.
Dr. Bedwell, report to obstetrics. Dr. Bedwell, report to obstetrics. Orderly to the 3rd floor nurses station. Orderly to the 3rd floor nurses station. Nurse Finnegan, please call the 3rd floor nurses station. Nurse Finnegan, please call the 3rd floor nurses station. Dr. Missoni, call the pharmacy. Dr. Missoni, call the pharmacy.
Who's calling, please?
It's me.
Nurse Webster,
Ah,
report
yes,
to
I know. I'm
personnel.
really glad you called, Robert.
Everything all right?
Yes, I'm just happy to hear another human voice, or more or less human anyway.
Yep, that's me, all right, more or less. Anyway, you keeping the shutters closed?
Yes, it's really gloomy in here, Robert.
Well, I'll be along shortly to bring light and laughter into your life.
Well, could you bring me some more of those detective paperback stories that you...
What do you want? They don't upset you, do they?
No, not as much as reality does.
Yeah,
Nurse Vento, please return to...
damn it, I'm going to have to cut this call short.
Wait, you afraid of spending another 20 cents on me here?
I've got some police business to take care of.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Volunteer with a wheelchair to the 9th floor nursing station staff. Volunteer...
Because she's a grown woman, and she's behaving like a child, a little child. I don't know who I am talking to when I am talking to her.
You feel off balance with her, don't you?
That's right. That's exactly right. You've seen my daughter.
Yes.
It's torture to see her like that. Dr. Davis, listen, please don't misunderstand me. I know your reputation, and it's excellent. Is Olivia strong enough to be moved back to New York, where I can put her into the care of my own doctors?
She will be shortly.
All right, then I want to make arrangements now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
I'm out on bail. I could see her more often.
She has to stay here in Port Charles. She's a suspect in several felonies.
She's not in custody, is she? She's not under arrest, is she?
She's about to be put under arrest.
In her condition, her mind is gone. She's a child again.
Here's the warrant for Olivia's arrest.
Come on, Victor. You know as well as I do that if she ever recovers from this selective amnesia, she's one of the most dangerous animals on the planet. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up this right, anything you say can and may be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney and for that attorney to be present during questioning. If you so desire and cannot afford one, an attorney will be appointed to you at no charge. Now, did you understand what I just read to you, Olivia?
I understand. I've seen it on television, and Julian explained it to me once. There's one thing I don't understand, Mr.
Scorpio. Robert Scorpio.
Thank you.
What don't you understand, Olivia?
On television, they always say those things to the bad guys, to the criminals. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, that's right, my child.
What did I do, Mr. Scorpio?
Don't you remember?
Don't answer him, Olivia. She doesn't have to. I'm bringing one of my best lawyers up here to Port Charles to handle all of this.
Do I have to go to jail or something?
No, not now. However, there will be 2 police guards outside your door.
Police? Why?
Olivia, you know what it's like when we have these guards around the house at home?
Yes. Julian says they're there to protect us.
That's right, baby. And this is just the same thing.
Oh, okay. I want to go home now.
No, sweetheart, you can't go home now. Look, sweetheart, you've been sick. And there's people here, the doctors and the nurses, they still have to take care of you for a while longer.
When do I get to go home, Daddy?
Well, when the doctor says it's okay, then you can go home.
You're my doctor. You can say it's okay.
We just want you to get a bit better before you go home, Olivia. Look, I think it's time that we leave now. Olivia needs some rest.
Daddy, please don't go.
It's okay, honey. I'll be right here in the hospital. Yes, I promise, sweetheart.
Gentlemen.
Would you check all the charts, make certain all the morning medication has been given?
All right.
This warrant for Olivia's arrest is absolutely meaningless, Mr. Baldwin, Mr. Scorpio. I checked this out very carefully with my lawyers before I left New York to come here. Our daughter cannot be prosecuted since she has no memory of the crimes specified in this warrant.
Well, the proof of that will be on you and your daughter.
Yeah, how do you figure that?
I figure that because there's a possibility that she's faking it.
Oh, come on. She's lost. You saw that.
Your daughter's very clever, Victor. I've said that before. Possibly even brilliant in her own twisted way. I put nothing past her.
Dr. Davis, as Olivia's father, I'm giving you permission to discuss my daughter's condition with the police and with the district attorney's office. Tell them that she's not faking her amnesia.
Look, I'm on thin ice here, and I will only give an opinion under oath in court or in a deposition where it's written down verbatim, put in record. And after I've made a special examination at that time.
Okay. You're convinced that your daughter's not faking it?
Totally convinced.
Well, would you mind convincing Mr. Scorpio and myself by allowing us to ask her a few questions?
Technically, she has the right to an attorney first. But all right, provided that Dr. Davis ensures that her recovery is not endangered by your questioning.
Well, Doctor?
No, it doesn't at all.
Whoa!
Hello.
Hi, Anna. Listen, I better be going.
I'll check with you later.
Okay, thanks. See you, Anna.
Hi.
So how'd the examination go?
Yeah, it was okay.
So when do you start having kids again?
I don't know. Nothing's really changed. So what are you doing here?
Scott and I are about to interview Olivia.
Can I come with you?
I don't think so. However,
How's about I make it up to your bike, buying your lunch at the Port Charles Hotel, say around 1?
Yeah.
Mr. Scorpio, Mr. Baldwin, you may come to 8 now. Mr. Scorpio, Mr. Baldwin, you may come to 8 now.
All right.
Come on.
Wait, your coat.
Thank you, Lucy.
You're welcome.
Meatloaf.
Oh, hi. What's up?
Hiya, Lucy. I gotta cancel lunch. I gotta get back to work.
Oh, great. Why? What's up?
We just placed Olivia Jerome under arrest,
You're kidding.
and I'm handling the case.
You thought you probably would be, didn't
That's
you?
right. I thought, and I got it. This is gonna be big. This is gonna be really big for me.
I know that, and I happen to be very proud of you.
Next, district attorney. You know, he's gonna retire early.
I didn't hear that. That's great.
That's right, and then one straight shot to the State House. You could live there, couldn't you?
Oh, I think I probably could.
Oh, you think you could you? And then maybe I would shower you with those diamonds and Arabian horses and anything your little heart desired.
That sounds better all the time, Scott.
Oh, it does, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You just keep your hat on because it's going to happen for us. It really is. I mean, you hear that I'm serious here, don't you?
Yeah, I hear you.
Good. Because this is going to put me in the limelight. It's going to turn my career completely around, so that's why I got to get back to work.
That's okay. I mean, who am I to stand in the way of success?
See you later.
Right.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Note. Scott Baldwin's girlfriend, Lucy Jones, loves diamonds.
Uh-huh. All right, then what?
Okay. And then 1.5 pounds of fresh asparagus.
Yes, that sounds expensive.
No, make sure it's fresh. It's my turn to cook tonight, so it's got to be fresh.
Oh, okay.
And then 3 double lamb chops.
Double lamb chops.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Okay.
What about the caviar while we're at it?
Well, I don't know. What do you think? I mean, we are talking beluga.
Oh, absolutely. What else is there?
I think we should pass on the caviar.
It's passed.
Okay. Then, 1 dozen candles, okay, because we're low.
1 dozen candles. Another romantic dinner,
I don't think so. I think we cut down on those.
Too romantic.
Misleading. After all, we still have another night or so up here together.
I guess at least another night or so.
Yeah. Well, remember, I'm still engaged.
How could I forget? Look, just make sure the shutters are shut. That's what shutters are for. And incidentally, while you're at it, put a rush on that Delafield information I want, will you?
Oh, somebody's there. Okay.
Yeah. First thing in the morning, we'll be fine. Thank you.
Have a seat, sweetheart. Some information I'm trying to dig up on the Delafield business. Look, I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of ordering us some white wine.
Oh, yeah, that's great. You seem very nice on the phone.
I can be nice when I have to be.
Right, I just...
So, how was New York and Duke?
It was excellent.
Was all worth it, right?
Yeah. I'm glad you said I should go. I had a nice time.
Good. By any chance, did you talk about what's going to happen after he testifies?
The witness protection program?
Uh-huh.
We didn't talk about that. I think it was on both our minds. We just didn't want to discuss it, really. Didn't help seeing Olivia today either.
She's under arrest and been placed in custody at the hospital. Now, that should bring a smile to your face.
She's getting away with it, Robert.
Getting away with what?
Her act.
Anna, look. Time is on our side.
What does that mean?
Means that if she's faking it, sooner or later she'll make a mistake and the doctors will discover it. If she's not, according to Davis,
It'll clear up anyway.
I can't stop thinking about her. I don't know how I'm going to cope with this one, Robert.